sirski. Yes, sirski. All right, in the chat. Let me know how my audio sound. Let me know how my audio sound. Let me know how my audio sound, guys. And we'll have our little chitty chat. Little chitty chat. A little chitty chat. Chico, select. Right here. All right, so this is, no. All right, you already know I got my trusty blue cup. I've got some garbage on the ground. Let's ignore the garbage. What's up, everybody? ZDBTheComic, and maybe I should switch to my Camboy layout. Camboy, baby, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? You looking cute. You looking schmecky. You looking mad schmecky, bro. Let me live tweet that. I'm gonna post some on Instagram real fast. Sorry to not start the stream off the proper way, but I'm gonna post some on IG real fast for my IG followers out there. What's up, How you doing? How you doing? You know, today we discussed 2020 and the positive things about it. Now that's what this stream is going to be. Let me know how my audio sound, by the way. Is my music too low? Is my mic too loud? Yeah, I'm gonna need the feedback, right? This is a symbiotic relationship. Like, I'm Eddie Brock, right? I'm walking around, but y'all are the Clintar. Y'all the symbiote. Y'all gotta let me know when my stuff don't sound too right. That way I can fix it on the spot. My mic is low. Mic is low. Oh, let me fit that. All right. Let me know. I'm gonna start at the bottom. I'm slowly going to start speaking. I'm slowly going to increase my mic volume. Let me know when you guys think it's good. Let me know. Is this good right here? I think this is good right here. This is good. This is good right here. This is good right here. That's good. That's good. All right. So I'm just gonna leave these settings like this forever. Right. This is it. I just gotta make sure I actually talk into the microphone. You know. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Right? You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all a little smart. This year's going to be a little difficult because I got to discuss positive things from 2020. Right, this is the One Piece beat. All right, I'm going to post this on IG real fast. You know, got to get my multimedia up. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, man. You know, as of right now, it's a Happy New Year. You know. Link in bio. I'm gonna wait like 10 minutes because link in bio. Change the color of that, make it pop. I don't have Facebook. What are you asking me to share the Facebook for? All right, here we go. 2020. What a roller coaster of a year 2020 has been. Because it just ended like 48 hours ago. It's barely behind us in the rear view. It still feels like it's here. Right? What a nut job year this has been, right? By the way, if you guys are in my Discord, I'm sorry to cut myself off. If you guys are in my Discord, please, if you guys want to discuss anything that you thought was good this year, join the pub stream VC, and we can chit chat. You know, we can get a little chitty chatty. This ain't Clubhouse, but we can get a little chatty. So, notifications, right? Speaking of notifications, getting notified in February that everyone had to sit in the house for 2 weeks broke people mentally, right? Because they said it was just going to be 2 weeks, right? If everyone sat in their house for 2 weeks was the minimum when we first got it, right? You know, you know what? You know what niggas didn't do for 2 weeks? They didn't stay the fuck inside. Yo, I feel like a lot of the tragedy of 2020. Let me pull the chair up. A lot of the tragedy of 2020, I feel, could have been avoided in those 2 weeks if people could have just sat at home, right? The government said we're gonna give y'all 1,200, 2 weeks, right? And then niggas kept going outside, and whew, it did not go well. 20. Do I not? Oh my! I don't have the chat box on this layout. Oh, just noticed that. It didn't go well though. Let me add this. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do I want it that big? Is it that big? Do it like that. Lock that in place. Put that below that. Boom. Beautiful. All right, but it didn't go well. No, niggas kept going outside. They said the shit was fake, and I think as of right now, it's like 250,000 people in the U.S. alone died from COVID, which is a tragedy in and of itself. It's pain, honestly. I know people who worked at a big liquor store. All the college students were still partying even after the COVID warning. People don't care. Like, I genuinely think, like, I'm a very empathetic, sympathetic person. Like, I've gone through a lot, and I can understand when other people go through a lot, but 2020 made me realize that other people just don't give a fuck. Like, I'm sitting here inside. I had to work. No. I actually requested the first 2 weeks off, right? Of February, after we got the warning, I'm like, I can't come in. I'll take the unemployment. I signed up for the unemployment, but I didn't even want to be honest. I was fine working. But I didn't want to endanger anyone in my household. I still have my grandfather and my grandmother. They're getting old. You coughed, went to work, and got sent home. See, look, that's how strict everything was, bro. Right, it was crazy, dog. The beginning of the year was nuts. But as time progressed, it felt like they were opening back up a little, right? Like we had gotten past the worst part, and then like a truck, bro. Just mad people got infected, or like June, July. People were like, I need to go outside, right? And I can empathize with that, right? I can sort of sympathize. I went outside for my birthday, but that was about it. I went outside like in the year, aside from going to work, I went outside like 5 times, 6 times. And my friend sent me a message for for New Year's, was like, yo, we didn't really hang out a lot this year, and I just find that weird. Now, like, I wanted to text them there was COVID. I didn't want to go outside because I didn't want to risk anyone in my household getting infected. But like, he's not wrong. Like, I didn't leave the house for the entire year, basically. Outside of going to work. I would go to work, get home, shower, go to sleep, or I would get on and stream. I really tried. Streaming has saved me this year. Talking to all of you guys in the chat saved my life. I was ready to jump out my window like 6 different times this year. And instead, I was just like, let me stream. I streamed No Straight Roads from start to finish this year. I was ready to jump in 2020. I'm so serious. Like, jokes aside, I know I'm a real funny guy, but I've gone through a lot in my life, and 2020 was the year that almost broke me, right? I had to seek help. my friend gave me his therapist. I was going in secret. Days I said I was going to work, I wasn't working. I was going to therapy. And I hope my mom don't hear because she'll freak the fuck out. Because I was paying for therapy out of pocket. Right? That's why I didn't have any money this year. I was going out of my way to not let people know that I was hurt. Because I'm one of the people I'm one of the people who I go out of my way to help other people. So I have to be strong, you know. It's hard. It's difficult being the strong one all the time, right? Sometimes you just need someone to help you out. So that's what therapy was for. Right? It felt good. It felt good. I feel relieved because I've been to therapy before and I felt like it helped enough for the time. I didn't realize I still had more baggage to get through because my mental block was too strong on the thing that I won't discuss right here, but the thing that was sort of like holding me back mentally. So that was good. It was a good experience for me. But those are probably all of the negative things for me in 2020. You know, attempted suicide, I'm needing therapy. The rest of the year is actually pretty good. You know, I was making money because no one else at my job wanted to work, and it felt good to like be needed at the beginning. And then I got tired of being needed. Like genuinely, I got sick of it. I was like, yo, y'all niggas can't do nothing without me. I don't get it. Why am I here? What is the name of the character from Greek mythology? Atlas? He had to carry the world forever? I think it was Atlas. I felt like Atlas all the time. I was just world on my back. I ain't talking about no stand power. No. But let's try to discuss some of the positive things about this year. This is getting a little heavy. Let's discuss some positive shit. I'm gonna open up my Windows. I'm gonna go on tierlistmaker.com. Okay. I love it when I make a tier list and niggas get mad because they're like, I don't agree with your opinion. I think it sucks. And I'm like, it is what it is sometimes. Alright, I think I've made a template. I don't think I made a template for this subject, but I made like an action game template. No, yeah, the action game OST template. Yeah, this was fun. This was very fun for me to do. I'm sorry, I started vibing out. But let's discuss some of my favorite things of the year, honestly. I made a list. Let me go find that real fast. I made a list. Where is my list? I need to move this to my other monitor because it really just looks like I'm staring at y'all. What is my name in this server from? From user, right? This server, right? This is where I put it. I can't find the message. That's fun. I wrote down like my 10 favorite games of the year. Oh, let me Aha. I need to make like a Google Drive or something. That way I could like write scripts and shit. Because doing it like writing it down in a Discord chat was not helping me. Yo, shout out to Petros1461 for the follow. Thank you very much. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Just discussing some of my favorite things of the year. Thank you for the follow. Can I make like a Google Doc real fast? That way I can start just typing things down. You know. Can I just make one real fast? I don't need it. Blank. Sitting on the toilet. Oh, that's fun. And I will Control V. Okay, yeah. No thanks, Google. Got it. Why is this page so zoomed in? Here we go. I'm gonna switch over to my other layout. That way I can whoop, whoop, whoop. And now I can go grab my window capture. Have this show no. Boom. There we are. Sir, yes, sir. Close that. Boom. Here we are. You guys can't see the whole thing because I fucked up. Hold on. Let me. Where is my shit? Forgot that just opening this up doesn't save the settings you last left it on, so I gotta do this real fast. And that's yeah, that's fine. Right, these are my best games of the year. Man made a script. Nah, I wrote this down like 5 minutes before I started the stream. Games. All right, look. Music. What else? What else did I say I was gonna talk about? Movies. Now I'm gonna just put movies, TV shows, because I watched one movie this year and that was Tenet. Here we go. So my games of the year, right? And Flush. Oh, Jesus Christ. My games of the year, right? Darksiders Genesis. It flew under the Ray Rider. Don't forget the white. Yo, you niggas whining in my chat right now. I need y'all to stop. Darksiders Genesis, right? Game flew under the radar, right? Let me see what review scores this game got, actually. Nope. Forward. Here we go. 7 out of 10, 8.7 out of 10, 77. So it got pretty good review scores. I played and enjoyed the older Darksiders. This one's sort of like because every Darksiders game is it's sort of like a tribute to a genre. Every Darksiders game is like a tribute to like a different genre, right? It's what's it called? Gotta hose down the sewer exit. Jesus Christ. Every Darksiders game is a tribute to a different genre. So the first one is like Legend of Zelda, God of War. The second one is more of like an action RPG. Sort of like it's very similar to like Nier Automata or there we go. It's similar to Nier Automata or what else? Like Kingdom Hearts, I guess, would be a good example, right? But it's way more polished than any of the Kingdom Hearts games, and I'll die on that hill. Darksiders 3 was sort of a tribute to like the Souls games, where like it emphasized a lot on one-on-one combat, but there were options for other forms of combat. And Genesis, which is the game that introduces my favorite of the Darksiders characters, was my brain. Strife. He's so sick because you don't know what happens to him before this. Because like you find his gun right randomly in one, and they just never bring him up after that. No mention of him in 2, aside from like at the end of 2, it lines up with the end of 1, where like you see the rest of his brothers falling from the sky, right? And then in Darksiders 3 takes place after 1. Right? 2 is like a prequel, sequel. It's weird because like by the end of the game, it lines up with what happens in the beginning of the first. Well, no, near the end of the first game, where he kills the angels, and then they all fall down. The rest of his brothers fall down from the sky. Left some Darksiders in my rear view of the toilet. Jesus, man. All right. See, I know what you're trying to do. I know where you live. I'll pull up on you. Bro. All right. And then Genesis is sort of after. I never beat 3 because it was more difficult than any Souls game I played. I was sitting here like, okay. And I don't play a lot of Diablo rogue type games, so I enjoyed myself very much while I was playing this. I was like, oh wow, this is fun. I might have to go back and play Diablo. I beat it, enjoyed the story. I gave this game a 9, to be honest, mostly because I like the series so much. And Strife is super sick, and I love the dialogue interactions between him and War. So that was game 1, right? Game 2, Doom Eternal. There's nothing I can really say about Doom Eternal aside from Armor Man shoots everyone to some kick-ass rock music. You know, I played it on stream. I didn't beat it on stream though. But I did play it on stream. Doom Eternal was probably second best shooter I played this year. Second best? Well, what's the first one, Zach? We'll get to it. Right? Number 3. Fast-paced killing, some platforming as well. Yes, sir. And some bitchin' music too. That's what, because I didn't like the game at first, but the music really got me through like my grievances with it. And then the Resident Evil 3. Oh my bad. Resident Evil 3 Remake's one of my favorite games of the year. If you guys have issues with it, that's your problem, not mine. Haha. The Nemesis interactions aren't as much as the original. I know. However, the game is fun all the way through. Like every Resident Evil game. People complained about the length. Most Resident Evil games are beaten in 4 hours. So, alright, buddy. Alright. And let's ban that. Beautiful. And no bots in the chat, buddy. Come on. He's too stupid. Stupid, bro. What was I talking about? My brain. RE3 Remake was a fun game. All of your interactions with Nemesis were fun, though they were limited. I'm fine with that. Alright. I'm fine, because the gameplay was solid. It felt like an improvement upon Resident Evil 2. No, he's not texting me, nigga. No, there we go. So that's why that's right there. None of these are ordered, by the way. I don't know. The top 4 might be ordered, but the rest no. Super Hot Mind Control Alt Delete. Shut your little ass up. I stole that video. Super Alt. Oh no. Streets of Rage 4. One of the best beat 'em ups I've played in my entire life. This is right up there with the OG Final Fight and Double Dragon Neon for me, because those are like my favorite beat 'em ups. Along with Captain Commando. There's a couple other I can't remember. Golden Axe, right? Some of my favorites. To be honest, I was disappointed in Streets of Rage 4. What are you talking about? That game was sick. I don't want to hear it, Un. I want no negativity. No negativity. A disappointed negative word. Now what you're gonna say is I wasn't satisfied with Streets of Rage 4. Alright. We got a positivity stream, bro. Alright, let's see what else. Super Hot Mind Control Alt Delete. Unlike the original, hid its story in the most minute details while improving upon the gameplay. It gets a 7. Oh, by the way, when I say 7 out of like 10, I actually mean I haven't tried the VR version because I'm poor. I can't afford that. That's why I'm doing this, man. I need the money. Donate. Subscribe. Look at my hairline right now. Does this look like I have any money? Huh? No, that's why I'm wearing the cap, okay? VR version is like a 10 out of 10. Oh, okay. I can afford VR. Ooh. Risk of Rain 2 is one of my favorite co-op games of the year. Endless madness until you reach the final boss. If you reach the final boss, the most innovative way to unlock a character ever. As soon as you launch in the first world, take that battery pack off of old boy, and then zoom. Never played it, but I love the first one. Risk of Rain 2 feels like an improvement on a lot of the mistakes I feel Risk of Rain 1 had. The only issue is that your PC will chug a little bit after difficulty because there's just so much shit on the screen. Alright. I streamed me and my friend Tempo EXE, aka Lazy Loser, going all the way through the game. It was fun. It was fun. We ran through it like 6 times. See, that Loser EXE. Make sure you guys follow him on socials as well. Right, and now on to like my favorite games of the year. After this, these are my top games of the year, and y'all may be asking why this one is here. Because I didn't have issues with the game. Right, I just none of my issues made me turn the whole game off, and the story is really good. I give it an 8. And I actually use numbers 1 through 5 when I'm describing how a game works on a 10 difficulty. I use 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the wrong hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I actually use all 10 numbers, right? No, go back. Go back. There we go. Here we go. Oh, jeez. No, stop. No, I don't want a header. All right. Cyberpunk 2077 is 8 out of 10. I'm sorry that my game works more than your game. No Straight Roads is my favorite game of the year, hands down. This is one of the best games I've played in my life. What? Oh, you were here during the whole playthrough, bro. What are you talking about? What? No Straight Roads? I'm gonna have to play the OST for y'all now. Look at this. Look at what you're doing. Fuck this. We're gonna pause this. Oh yeah, it's the music action game. It has the best music in any game this year, probably the last 5 years. What's my? We're just gonna play the first. The first boss's OST. Just the shortest video for this. It's this one. We're gonna play this while I'm talking.
Mando, thank you for coming.
Don't copyright me for this, YouTube. Don't copyright me for this. I didn't own any of that. This is my favorite game of the year. The OST alone makes it a 10. The gameplay and how they make you want to actually, because this whole game is basically just a series of boss fights, right? Wait, is this the mixed version? It is. It is the mixed version. Okay, because there was a Christmas update, right? There's a Christmas update that adds. There's 4 different versions of every boss OST now, right? There's the regular version, which you play the first time through. Then you unlock an EDM exclusive version, because the game's whole point is EDM versus rock and roll, right? So the second time through, you unlock the EDM. So you beat the boss with the EDM version, you unlock the just rock version. And as the boss fight slowly progresses, you just get, it turns into a rock song, right? And then after that, on 12/24/2020, right? Are you listening? 12/24/2020. They released an update for the game that gave every single boss a Christmas version of their OST. Ten out of 10. And the director of this game, he made mad music for the Final Fantasy series, like that. The lead art director for the game, right? I cannot wait to see what Metronome does next. This is my game of the year off of this one song. Y'all can't even see the thing on the video for me. It's black for y'all. I don't know why. Oh, y'all see it now. No, the video for it is freezing though. I have no idea why. This song's just gonna keep playing now. This is what y'all have done. This is my, and this is the first boss fight. This is like my second favorite boss fight in the entire game. First boss was that good. Hades, it's a 7 out of 10. I have some issues playing it. I'm not a big fan of rogues, so that's that. Devil May Cry 5 Virgil Edition. I'm not even gonna say nothing. It's an 8 out of 10. It's the Virgil Edition. The storm approached, provoked, black clouds, and isolation. Got it. Now we're gonna talk about music that came out this year, right? Whoa. Right. We're gonna open Spotify. That way we can just look through the library. I wish I could just make this screen capture, but I'm gonna switch the window. Where's Spotify? I can't find Spotify. And you can hear it slowly transitioning to rock. Here we go. Alright, here we go. We're on Spotify now. Alright, here we are. Spotify. So now we can talk about the 2020 best of. Alright, we can talk about my favorite stuff from like 2020 music. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna move this over to this page. But do it fit right? No. God, I love this so much. It's so sick. Right? Alright. I'm gonna go to all the albums I like. Recently added. Cool. Alright. First of all, I'm gonna just list all the albums I like, right? So Limbo, I really like. I'm not even gonna give these albums numbers or anything or rank them. I'd like to roll back a lot of the takes I've had about Kid Cudi after re-listening to Man on the Moon 3, The Chosen, right? Right, Nightmare Vacation is a great album. This Fetty Wap album right here, it feels like a return for Fetty, right? It feels like he's back, like he's actually back. He's got a lot of his old crew back on the song, like he's got Monty, he's got Styles with him, right? It feels like a great album. Right? It feels like a complete album. Let me clarify. I would love to play some of it for y'all, but then I couldn't upload the stream to YouTube. And that's an issue. Pop up some Drizzy Drake. 2020 had some bangers. 2020 did have some bangers. Right. This is one of my favorite albums of the year. This album right here, top 10 in 2020. Top 10. This Jack Harlow album is
you want to know why
so good.
On the treadmill 7 days a week doesn't
What
work
in
for you?
shut up, stupid ad! How dare you? Fucking cheese, man. Hold on, let me play a different song from this game. Just to show you that the game got range. Just to show you that the game got range. Let's see. This game made me consider becoming an Idol fan. That's how good this OST was. That's all. That's what they all say is a top 10 album for like the year. Easy. All of these songs I enjoyed. Right. I may have only liked a couple of these because I couldn't find a place to put them, but it's one of my albums of the year. Oh wait, let me actually label who these albums belong to. You know, The Vibes is probably my favorite album of the year, to be blunt with you. Alright, let's see what else. Pop-ups and they're already best friends. Oh nah, gonna relax. Who else? 2 Chainz album was good. St. John album was good. How does he spell that? H-on? What else? What else did I really like? Why is this on here twice? I'm mad confused, but okay. This is my album of the year. Pray for Paris. I can't even describe how much I like this album right here. I can't describe it. Like, it's physically impossible for me to describe how good I think this album is. Pray for Paris, 10 out of 10. From my favorite member of Griselda, Westside Gunn. Come on, niggas only say they know him for the ad-libs. He be spit. Who else? What else? This is 20. Oh. The Banger album. This album was banger. This album was nothing but bangers, right? And that's why it's going up here. Almost forgot how to spell Pluto. That would have been. Oops. We didn't get the Drake collab this year, right? We thought we were gonna get another Drake Future collab this year, but we didn't, and we got that, which was bangers. This a whole album? Oh, it is. I didn't even get to listen. Although that's last year. See, look. No, we're not even going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. We're just not. I was bored at some point in the year and sat through this whole album. It's different. Freddie is 2020. Oh, no. Where's Alfredo? I didn't add Alfredo. Where it is. Come on. Alfredo, top 10. It's a top 10 album, all time. People need to give Freddie his respect, and my music stopped playing. We're gonna play another song from this game. Yes, sir.
All you need
All
to
right,
launch
so
a culinary
there's an ad, and I ain't got
Square-
YouTube Premium because I'm broke. So y'all just gonna have to deal with that one. Welcome to Old Block's a great album. Rest in peace. Rest in peace all the people we lost this year too, by the way. I'm gonna be mad when I say Positions by Ariana Grande. I like this album. I'm not gonna put it in my albums of the year. I like a lot of these here, but I'm like, yo, why did she drop the album this year? Her not dropping the album is the most disappointing thing in 2020, honestly. Like, mad singles throughout the year, but not a album. I need 12 straight songs of her, please. That's what I'm gonna need in 2021, right? What else? Savage Mode 2. Burden of Proof and see, there's too much music for me to talk about this year. Yo, almost everything that came out this year, I liked. Like, there wasn't nothing I didn't like this year. There wasn't like any music I didn't like in 2020, to be honest. Like, everything I listened to, I liked. I wasn't really disappointed by nothing because I knew what I was getting out of a bunch of these artists. Oh wait, they made a version with niggas' voices on it.
Haters gonna hate. When we show up, we get the sexy mission done. You better put on your tactical thermal goggles because we're gonna bring the heat.
This shit was gas. This was one of my favorite boss fights in the game, despite how annoying it actually was.
Mark target. Load and shoot.
Ew,
Mark target.
Load and shoot. Boom, boom, boom. See, and you would parry right on that third one.
Mark target. Load and shoot. Mark target. Load and shoot.
I don't know why it's not showing up.
Mark target. Load and shoot.
There we go. Alright, so this is all my like, these are probably like my favorite albums of the year, and my thing did this again. I think. all my stuff got shifted over, but it's fine.
Look, boys, our one true love is finally here. Let's be the ideal
I
boyfriend
forgot how weird this
and
actually
give her
was.
our utmost attention. Attention!
I'm just gonna turn this one on. Please, no ad. God bless. Love the ads. That's fine. All right. Now, movies and TV is a little harder though. I didn't watch too much new stuff in 2020, so I'm gonna quickly run down the mental list. Let's think about some of the anime I watched. That's new. Let's clarify. So we got Juju on that beats Kaisen. I'm pretty sure it's still going. I haven't watched in like 5 episodes. Let's. Here we go. Okay. Wow, this is a lot. I watched Evil. I started watching Evil, so we're gonna put that one on the list. How the fuck? What else? Man, Criminal Minds actually ended in 2020. I haven't watched any of those. Let me open up Netflix. I know I watched new shit on Netflix this year. First, I gotta give my recommendation to where is it? Evil is good. What anime you watched? See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Did the last season of Disenchantment? No, that was 2 years ago. Ooh, it's been a minute. I started watching The Queen's Gambit. Show's pretty good. It's a show about chess on Netflix. I thought that was just gonna correct it. The Queen's Gambit's pretty good. What else? The Last Dance, fantastic. What else? Oh my goodness. My favorite show of the whole year. Alright. That's my favorite show of the whole year. Real life, whether it's live action or anime. The Great Pretender is a 10. It's a 10. I love every second of it. Delicious. else? Did the last season of Baki come out this year or no? Was that this year? Or was that last year? If that last season of Baki was this year, then yeah, Baki. What else? The Transformers show on Netflix. War for Cybertron. Bro. Oh my god, fantastic. Yo, if you love Transformers, you're gonna love that. What else? Yo, was Golden Wind this year or last year? Wait. What year was this anime? What year was the anime? Well, I'll put that in the top 10. Bro, what year is it? What year? Just tell me the year. Shouldn't have. That was last year. That was gonna be my anime, one of my animes of the year. Alright, let's look up anime 2020 and see if I can jog my memory. Was Mob Psycho this year? Nah, that was last year. I haven't watched any Attack on Titan. The problem. Oh, that's out. I don't want to join your stinky newsletter, bro. My sister really likes Haikyuu right now. Basket is mine. They did not release this. See, I gotta go watch that. Okay, wow, okay. This is a bunch of stuff I won't ever watch. Wow, that was disappointing for me. 2020 in anime. This is what I'm looking for. Let's see what I've watched. Psychopaths? That goes on. I forgot this came out this year. I thought this was last. Oh, no, technically it's last year, but I thought it was like 2019. What else? Oh, the movie, which we can't see because theaters are shut down. Sadness. I haven't watched a lot of things in 2020 because I've been depressed. I haven't watched too many things. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Drop kick on my devil. That's going to be removed from Twitch, the art alone. I was going to click on it because I was curious. Fire Force, that was 2020? It was 2020. Fire Force, it goes on the list. Sure, I only watched the first episode of season 2, but it counts. Because this list is going to be the shortest, and I'm getting a little desperate. Is that everything? Oh, wow. dismiss my alarm. And now let me play to y'all my favorite song in the whole game. The final boss fight. Shut the ad. Is someone trying to loan me premium? This is the biggest letdown in 2020, aside from being able to go outside. What else? So I ain't even gonna talk about it. It's a this out of 10. It's a beautiful. I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gotta describe it. Golden. That's a T, not a Y. What is this? Nope. Baki Season 2 was 2020. It was 2020. So then, yes. I should put the seasons. It's 2. I love this. Hold on. So, yo, you hear this guitar? What is this? It just brings you to the wiki, even though it has. Was this the movie? If that's the movie, it's going on here. That was one of my favorite movies of the year. I think that was it. Alright, so I can close this. And we can now talk about favorites. Favorite game. Now the album is where it gets hard, right? I already know what my favorite anime favorite show I watched this year was. That's Great Pretender. All right, music is a little hard though, because I can't play any of it on stream and then debate with you guys. I think my favorite out of all of these is actually going to be. It's a tie. Between these two, which dropped like the same exact week, which is nuts. These are like my two favorite things, 2020. Is there any way to highlight these a different color? No, I wanna just highlight those. Oh god, I gotta. The things highlighted in this beautiful, beautiful purple that sort of matches my layout are my favorite things to come out in 2020. So, in terms of games, these are all of the games I played in 2020, basically. All the new games I played. Darksiders Genesis, right? Doom Eternal, Resident Evil 3 Remake. By the way, No Straight Roads got robbed at the Game Awards. It wasn't even selected for OST of the year. Best soundtrack, and this game's not in the running? Who made this list? Listen to this. The whole game's gimmick is music, and it wasn't even selected. It wasn't even selected for best soundtrack of the year. Do you not hear how hard this guitar is going? What one? It was Final Fantasy VII Remake? Let's listen to some of that music. Let's hope we don't get clapped, right? See how good this one song is. Huh? This is the song everyone goes to. Sure, it's the most iconic piece of gaming music. Nah, this hits different. Sure, this is the most iconic piece of music in gaming, but what about it? It's alright. I can't believe I'm doing this. But do it hit like this, though? Sure, this isn't sort of derived from the same song. It's not inspired by it or anything. Alright, all jokes aside though, I'm glad Final Fantasy VII won over the other options, which was Doom and, I forget what the other one, I think Animal Crossing? Oh, Animal Crossing should be up here too. That's like, that game got me through a lot. What, this one's called New Horizons? New Horizons. Ooh. Did I put, Call of Duty's not on here either. Ooh. Yeah, I really like this new Call of Duty as well. It's probably my favorite. It's probably my favorite Call of Duty in a very long time. I didn't like the way Modern Warfare was. It felt sluggish. Unless I was using, I forget what the name of the perk was. Ghost, I think? No, not Ghost. It's Silent, like Silent Step or some shit. I didn't like the way Modern Warfare played at all. I felt like I wasted $60 and yet I still took the risk to buy another Call of Duty game. I feel like that tells you how much I really didn't want to play fighting games in 2020. Right, but aside from that, this is it. This is my year end, my 2020 roundup list. You know? If you guys want, you can join. You guys can join my Discord and we can extend the conversation, you know. So we're gonna go back to my chill shit though. My chill shit. Let me drop the link in the chat. That's the link for my Discord. Make sure you guys, follow there. We could talk, have the conversation. Just make sure you guys join the pub stream VC. I will be in there. Just make sure you guys, vibe, chill. That's all today's gonna be. Let me pull up my streaming schedule for you guys. Let's pray I don't log into Twitter and explode with some coochie on the timeline, you know? Profile before anything loads. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, why are you tweeting that? Okay, here we go. Where's my schedule? I can't find my schedule. Wait. I posted it. I know I posted it. Is it in media? No, it shouldn't be in media. Here we go. Make sure you guys tune in every Friday, Saturday, and Wednesday from now on. I will be live. I promise. I had to say that live on stream, that way someone can clip that and then keep me from lying to you people. Right? Let's scroll through my TL. Let's see what I've tweeted. First of all, we're gonna.
Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But
do you know the most famous
reindeer of all? Come on! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close.
What?
All of the other
Reindeers
used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor
Rudolph
join any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
what's up, Santa?
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you ride my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out weekly, Rudolph the
red-nosed reindeer, you go down in history
forever. You go down in history
forever.
You go down in history
Forever. Boom. Who is this? Who has joined?
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Hello, Shattuck.
I'm trying to resub with Prime and it's not. This website is broken, dog.
Oh no, is it stealing my money already? Is Twitch just the labels?
Bro.
Yo, I swear I didn't say the S word or the V word today, Twitch. Just let him hit the sub. I didn't say any of those illegal words that your platform has banned because I'm a smart cookie and I want the money.
I can say them. I can say them because it's not you.
Yo, you think Twitch care?
Yes, because they wrote, if someone else on your stream says it, it's fine, but you can't say it.
But what if I had no camera on? Like, pretend like someone joins the VC and says it, and my camera was turned off. I think they're just shooting from the hip there. Oh yeah, that's another thing 2020 brought. Twitch goes, haha, burr. Here are 3 words you can't say, along with an actual racist term.
Bro, it's just the fact that at this, they can't. They still haven't banned most racist terms on the site.
Like the most vile and disgusting words on the website. No, the most vile and disgusting words you can still basically say on this site, right? Like that Childish Gambino line where he says the word sounds weird with a hard R, right?
Yeah.
Right? You can say it with an A. You just can't say it with an ER anymore. They just banned this in 2020. This website's been around since like what, 2011? It's taken them.
Why YouTube is the.
It's taken them 9 years to ban ER.
YouTube, gotta get those channel memberships.
Them channel memberships broken a little.
I don't know if you've ever watched like any of like.
Yeah, I saw someone getting mad money off channel membership. He posted a screenshot on Twitter. I'm like, did I do the wrong type of grind? Yo, I just looked at because I'm scrolling through my Twitter to just see the things I've retweeted, and I look over to the right and I see what's trending. Why is it Proud Boys?
Oh no, bro! I legit just cannot get on Twitch. Twitch is just not wanting to function. It's like YouTube. I'm going to Twitter.
Proud Boys,
and like they're
guess.
fine.
Your names are on the list of every letter 3 agency. Encrypted chat rooms aren't encrypted, not to the NSA. After Trump is out, you're fresh out of friends of the government. Spring is coming, and with it, knock warrants. I did not have cops turning on the Proud Boys on my 2021 bingo card.
Oh, yeah, hold up. I'm trying to scroll. It's not trending on mine. I have a bunch of other.
Oh my God.
Charged things. Oh. Pennsylvania State Representative Mike Reese died. Aneurysm.
Wow, that's crazy. The Proud Boys. Wow, who would have thought 2021 started out like this? Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought this was day 2? Yo, you want to know what happened day 2 of 2020? Trump tried to enact fucking war with the Middle East. Who would have thought?
2020 final mix, bro.
2020 final mix. This is it. We're here now.
Bro, I just think Twitch is broke right now because there's just no way.
That's fun. I love it when.
Wait, scroll back up. Wait, it said Nicki Minaj or what?
She posted a photo of her newborn son, and
okay, I was like, what?
And it's trending because famous person has kid.
What are these games?
It's not like we knew that she was pregnant and she was gonna have a boy. It's not like when we found out Drake had a kid. Now that I was like, huh? Drizzy Draco let it shoot, huh? Baby's like 4 years old. He's been hidden from the world.
And it wasn't because like, oh, I want privacy from her son. It's like, oh, I'm a deadbeat father. Like, you know.
No. Now he became the best father ever. I'm a deadbeat father. My mother, the baby mom only. Yo, Drake became like a whole nigga. He was like, nah, my baby mama only want my money. She don't want me to see my kid. I was like, where did this come from?
Bro, she was literally sitting there begging him to come see his child. And I'm like, dog, chill. Bro, what was I gonna say? What is this list? Are these shows and stuff you're watching?
Oh no, these are this is like my best of 2020 stuff, right?
I got you.
Right, so Animal Crossing, the new Call of Duty, Darksiders Genesis, Doom Eternal, the Resident Evil 3 remake, which it doesn't feel like came out this year. It really doesn't.
You don't think about it. It came out before.
It came out. Yeah. It's okay. I turned into a pandemic when I got my affiliate. I forgot how to spell resident, and I just looked at it.
Bro, my game of the year probably is Final Fantasy VII Remake. And then after that,
this is 2020, right? Release date September 22nd, 1999. That's the wrong one. Yep, April 3rd. Nah, that was during the pandemic. This game dropped. How did?
It feels so early. Oh.
Yo, it was when people were still going outside and nobody died yet. That's how early that game came out. There were people were like, "Oh, this is just fake. We could leave the house, enjoy ourselves." And then there were like 32 people. 32 people got it in like 12 hours. I was like, "Oh no."
There's still people acting like that right now. Though.
I know. That's why the number's at 250,000. All the games highlighted all the things highlighted in purple are like my favorites of the year. So,
I still need to get No Straight Roads.
No Straight Roads. I feel like I was robbed as someone who played the game start to finish, that it wasn't even nominated for Best Soundtrack of the Year at the Game Awards.
It was.
No, it wasn't. Not at the Game Awards.
Oh, was it a different publication? I know some publication it won for music though. I don't think it was. Because I've listened to the soundtrack. I don't think it was gonna win, but I think
I felt like it should have. No, I didn't think it was gonna beat Final Fantasy VII. I just made the joke on stream where I was like, "How dare they choose this game?" And then I immediately started playing One Winged Angel, and I'm like, "How dare they choose this over this song, which is not derived from this song? How dare they choose that final boss OST over the final boss OST that is clearly inspired by, Sephiroth?"
Bro, I still find it nutty that people are like, and I hate.
Oh, are we gonna talk about the Smash thing now?
Yeah, I just kind of want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's discuss.
Like, it irritates me every time like a Smash character gets in and someone's like, they don't deserve to be in. Bro,
yo, like, how do you? What do you like?
I didn't want Banjo, but I wasn't gonna sit here and be like, yo,
he doesn't deserve
to
it.
be in.
Like all of the the only character that I sort of like, because I try my best to be open minded towards every character's, but Byleth sort of just felt like a fuck you.
It did.
Yo, if Byleth was like the second character, I don't think I would have felt that way though.
Yeah, it was the last.
Why would you make that the game came out, and if you dropped it like right after Joker, then people would have been like, it would have been. I don't think it would have been a worse reaction. I think actually would have been a better reaction, because been like, oh, we expected the Fire Emblem character to get in. There's so many Fire Emblem characters, even though there's only 7, I think. There's only 7, right?
There's 9.
And then the most is like the Mario roster. Mario, Peach, Daisy, Bowser Jr., Luigi.
That's the biggest video game franchise by sales, so.
Yeah. It's a little crazy when you think about it like that.
Yeah. Not by money, though. By money is Pokemon. People don't realize, like...
Yeah, Pokemon Go still makes money, and I forgot about that. Pokemon Masters still makes money, and I forgot about that.
Pokemon Go made more money during the pandemic than it ever has.
Which is... Because all niggas did was walk around in circles in their house. For the people who did sit in their house, it was like, man, I gotta hatch this egg, bro. Let me go to the park with my mask on.
They actually made it easier for you to play the game.
Yeah,
by
I heard.
not leaving your house. It's kind of nutty.
Yeah, that's how they got mad people back on the game.
I had a bunch of friends start playing it again, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But that Smash conversation is it's just funny to me. Characters don't deserve to be in the game because I don't like them. I have no attachment to the Final Fantasy franchise outside of 10, 10-2, and 13 and 13-2. But I knew who Sephiroth was. As soon as the OST started playing, I'm like if we go back and watch my reaction, I go, holy shit, it's Sephiroth. I go, holy shit. At first, I thought it was Virgil. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, yo, he just did Judgment Cut on the thing. And then the OST starts playing. And I'm like, holy shit, it's Sephiroth. Like, your reaction was pure joy and excitement. My reaction was being so dumbfounded. I was like, holy shit, they actually put Sephiroth in the game.
Bro, I knew from the first cut.
See, look, now if the first cut happened, and then there was 1,000 other cuts, then it would have been like Dante or Virgil or something like that. I don't know. Maybe they would have said "Write it is that strong," I guess.
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something. I have a problem with Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Oh, let's talk about it.
I think it's a good game. It's a good game. Get me wrong. It's makes me mad that Raiden is so incredibly nerfed in that game in comparison to 4.
Oh,
dog.
to 4?
Yeah, because he's weaker in Metal Gear Rising.
No, it's okay. His whole body gets chopped up. That's why.
No, his whole body was already chopped up.
Nah, his whole body gets chopped up again. And then he has to relearn how broken he was. Again, twice. Twice he has to relearn how good he was.
I just hate it because, like, Metal Gear Solid 4, he was breakdancing.
Smoking three geckos the moment you see him. That's first of all, that's his reintroduction to the Metal Gear franchise. You don't see him in like a decade. And the first time you see him again, he's a cyborg with a metal jaw and an eye patch. And the first thing he does is beat up 3 enemies that Snake struggles with consistently throughout the franchise.
Like Snake is getting, every time Snake
He's sitting here throwing grenades and dipping out around corners and pulling out Uzis. And Raiden just goes, I'm gonna start spinning on these niggas. I'm gonna just start spinning.
Like, for real.
Just crazy. And then Metal Gear Rising, the first thing he does is demolish one, it wasn't a gecko, was it?
It was Metal Gear Ray.
It was, he destroys a Metal Gear Ray. Probably the most iconic Metal Gear in the franchise. In the opening sequence. And then some nigga just goes, I don't really think so. By the way, some nigga with no cyborg implants, his gun just shoots real fast. His sword is a gun, which is the sickest concept of all time. I don't care. Right? Hi, here's my sword sheath. It has a trigger on it. Why are you asking? That way it heats up to the point by the time it hits my hand that my sword is glowing red. And I cut his arm off. Did he cut both of his arms off or just one?
You talking about Jesse and Sam?
Yeah. He cuts his arm off and then kicks him off the train, right?
I think he cuts both of his arms off and kicks him off the train or something like that.
Yeah, right. Because, like, he cuts one arm off, and then you're in that groggy sequence where you're swinging, and then the cutscene initiates, and he cuts the other arm off and boots you off the train.
That Stream Sam makes no sense.
He's just a regular nigga. He's just a regular nigga. He has no cyborg implants at all. He's just a Brazilian. He's a Brazilian guy who comes from a long line of swordsmen. Yo, that's the most bare bones Metal Gear backstory of all time. I wanted vengeance on you for fucking up my country. Governor of where was he the governor of? Senator of fucking Washington.
Bro, the worst part about Metal Gear Rising Revenge
it's Metal Gear over the top, but in the simplest form, and I think that's why so many people like it. It's because most characters have philosophies, and over the course of talking to them, or just seeing them in cutscenes, you get to understand them. They don't have time for that in Metal Gear Rising, so what you do is humanity. I fucking hate him.
I just don't understand Jetstream Sam because he was like he walks up, he gets ready, I don't know if you've seen the DLC.
Oh, I played it.
Ready to kill the senator, and he's just like, and then the senator's like, "Want to join me?" And he's like, "Okay."
He goes. I see. I like you, Sam. I want to reshape the world with people like you, strong people. And Sam goes, "I'm a strong guy. I think I'll join you. I think I'll join you." He's like a world where only the strongest survive, and he goes from getting ready to kill him, which he wasn't going to be able to. He wasn't going to kill the senator. It's the senator. You like football, son?
I used to play college ball.
And then he punts Raiden and makes him skip across the gear.
Bro, my favorite.
That's one of my favorite cutscenes in video games ever.
I have a dream. That's as soon as he gets this, I have a dream.
Yo, Donald Trump quoted him word for word, bar for bar, and that scared me. When he first of all, I didn't even think about the cutscene when when I was, because I was bored and I was watching the speech, and then he says that, and I'm like, I know I've heard that from somewhere before. And he keeps going, and I'm like, holy shit, this nigga's quoting Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, word for word, bar for bar. And that was a scary moment for America. You know, the Brits were eating it up. They were having the time of their lives. Watching us cower.
Bro, they have their own Donald Trump to worry about.
Bro,
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson.
Literally, it's just British Trump.
Wait, Shattuck, did you watch Great Pretender? I think we talked about it a little bit. You watched both seasons?
Yes, bro.
All right. So what's up, guys? Spoiler warnings. We're gonna talk about the best anime of 2020, The Great Pretender. This is my show of like the past. This anime made me want to watch more animes again.
Same.
I was like, yo, I'm like, this show. First of all, am I gonna get clapped if I play the ending song? I don't care.
Don't get clapped, dog. I don't want you to get eviscerated.
Okay, we're gonna play the first 5 seconds.
Bro, they out here farting out Twitch channels to the copyright gods.
I don't know why they're doing this. It's okay. We're just gonna play the first 5 seconds.
Oh yeah.
And that's all you get. That's all you get, guys. That's it. You get the oh yeah, and instantaneously that was my favorite ending in 2020. That's all it took. I didn't even need to listen to the rest. I knew I was gonna like the show. Great Pretender probably like, it's just so involving. Like you feel like you're there with them in every moment. You wanna know what Great Pretender feels like, Shattuck?
What?
It feels like Sherlock Holmes, but for thieves.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a good Sherlock Holmes story, but from the perspective of like the thief. Where like in a Sherlock Holmes story, you can like they'll give you a lot of the details, but it's hard to like piece them together. And like so like there's a chance of you figuring it out. But like then there's a little twist when like Sherlock figures it out, right? The Great Pretender is that, but for scam artists.
Bro, it's just like...
And you root for this... Bro, the Paris job had me in tears. I'm sitting here like, get him back. Get him back. Man, I'm a sucker for love stories. Especially broken love stories.
Bro, Dorothy became my favorite character real quick. Like,
oh my wow, she's really just a raging alcoholic.
Lauren, he was already my favorite character. But
see, I didn't. Yo, I was like, yo, this nigga's a real dick. And then I was like, oh, every job is gonna sort of go over the backstory of each of these characters. Can't wait for me to get to Laurent. That way I have an excuse to like him. And then we get to Laurent's story, and I'm like, I feel bad. I feel so bad.
This is just one long build up.
Yo, the whole show is one long build up to why is Laurent the way he is. You see, the first
like another season of it, but I don't know.
Man, like, it feels so complete. That's the issue.
Yeah, but then they.
Oh my goodness!
The last scene. That last scene.
Well, not like you knew it was gonna end like that, though.
Like, and then she got the back. Then she got the ring back. Just like, oh my god.
Now, when he opened the little tin in the what is that? Because they're all named after the individual cases. Snow of London. When, in the Snow of London case, which is I think that's the last one for season 1. I was like, yo, this shit's gas. I was like, this is the best show of all time.
Bro, first of all, what's her name? Cynthia? Oh my god.
Cynthia's the redhead, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Her love story, I was
crying.
I was like, man,
I was in
bro,
tears at 3 in the morning. I was like, why can't she just find love?
like, I was like, she's this way because this man took her. She ruined her man's life. And then they shook hands and went their separate ways. So I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god, I just remembered another anime I really liked this year. Wait, was Dorohedoro this year or was that last year?
Dorohedoro came over here this year.
Yeah, I'm counting that as this year then. I'm counting that as this year. That's when it premiered for me, okay? I was mad as hell when they dropped an OVA that just explained the mask system. I was like, I guess. I was like, this how you gonna do me? You want me to read the manga? I'm going to.
The anime came out this year, even when it aired in Japan. It came out very early.
Yeah, it was like January.
Or last year.
I remember the trailer drop for the show dropped in like September, August.
I remember when people were mad about
CG.
They were mad about CG, but they were mad about one of the characters design, the super buff woman.
Oh, what's her name?
First
of all, every character in that show is swole except for like 4 people.
Especially the women. The women are super buff, bro.
Well, like, but they even give you a reason on why they're that buff.
I know, it's just like.
And I was like, even if they didn't, I didn't care. I'm like, yo, these characters are sick.
Bro, that show awakened something new in me.
I'm gonna need you to bench 350 before we get together, okay? I need to see you bench 350 on the press. I was like, all these characters are so cool. Why is everyone mad? It looks like a man. That's a woman. I know what women look like. I'm not that. I'm not an incel. Like I've seen other body types on women. You know, people are strange. People are just so strange when it comes to like character designs.
It's like they only accept one type of character.
Yeah.
That's also sad.
That's like my one big issue with One Piece is that niggas told Oda all of his characters look the same. Like after Nico Robin got introduced and he was like, well, now they're all gonna look the same. Fuck you guys. That's really what he did. Like I respect him for being that petty. But at the same time, seeing some of these characters with different like body types and stuff would have been cool. Like seeing Big Mom as like not like the same stereotypical like female One Piece character was cool. And then he decided to show what she looked like 40 years ago. So I was like, well, I sort of saw this coming, but come on.
Like, bro, it's like when he started redesigning the characters, like specifically for like the time skip or whatever.
Yeah, he was like,
upset me.
I was like, man, Nico Robin looks so sick. I get why her pigment changed, but I didn't expect her whole body to change like that. I thought because Nico Robin isn't Nico Robin like the oldest person in the crew?
She is. See,
so like, how old was Nico Robin before time skip? How?
I'll look it up. She debuted at 28, and after the
she was 28. How the fuck her whole body changed? You're done. I thought most people stopped growing at like 25.
Bro, it's like quite literally like when Nami time skip, I was just like, why are you built like this?
Because
like,
Nami was what, 16 when?
No, she was 8. She was 18.
Like, okay, so like your body can still develop, but scientifically wise, that was sort of it, Nami. Like that was sort of it. And then we kept getting introduced to characters, and every time there's a character with black hair, I'm like, that's not Nico Robin. That's not Nico Robin. Oh wait, no, that one's Boa Haircut. Oops. Oh my bad, that's Rebecca. Oh no, that's Rebecca's sister. Fucking Olivia? No, forgot what her name was. I think my favorite like One Piece character design is pre-time skip Frankie. Still,
Yeah, probably. I like him. I like pre-time skip Frankie way more than I like post time.
yeah, no, you're not the only one. Everyone. I'm like, I get it. This is sort of character evolution. However, you could have just had it been like, you wanna know what Oda could have did, right? That would have been a little cooler than that, because Frankie had like the Power Ranger gimmick, right? Where like all of his like bites and stuff come together, and it's like Voltron. What he could have done was had it be like Power Rangers. You know how like every season they get their own like unique power ups, where like he still looks like post time skip Frankie, well pre time skip Frankie, but when he needs them, like he'll summon them from like the Thousand Sunny, and they'll like snap on. See, that would be sick. That would have been sick.
I think that would have worked a lot better than it could have.
Too bad he wrote it so that way he blew up his entire body and had to reform. Became a national tragedy. Oops, my bad. Frankie really hit the big red button. You know,
Dorohedoro ran for 18 years?
wait, that show stopped?
No, I'm talking about the manga.
Wait, the manga stopped?
Yeah, in 2018, bro. Well, it
Wait,
started
that's...
It went from 2000 all the way to 2018.
I need season 2 now.
Bro, they got 20 years of material. Give it to us now.
Holy shit.
I
Wow,
need
you're
Kaido.
it ran in this one manga publication from fucking 2000 to 2014. And then it switched over to monthly Shonen Sundays for 2015 to 2017. Oh no, that was the final run, 2017, 2018. Who is this guy? Who is this voice actor? I know he voices someone else. Oh, he voices Gundam dudes. Oh, I already know he voiced JoJo characters. Show me the JoJo character. Damn, this nigga got mad. This nigga got mad work on his belt.
Yo. So,
Holy, no way this dude does. Who is Kenji in Initial D? Is that the protagonist?
no.
No, he does him. Huh? One Piece defeat the Great Zanuck. Wait, oh, he does Zoro in the original OVA. Wow.
Have you seen there's this segment that Giorno Giovanni's Japanese voice actor did on TV.
Mm-hmm.
He said when I was the role, I just Muda. And I assume it's because he knew he had to do the 7-page beat now. Like they were like, can you give us your best Muda? And he just screams Muda for like 30 seconds straight.
No, but this is my best of 2020, guys. This is all the positive things for 2020. So if you guys have some extra income later in the year, because I know everyone's struggling right now. Some of y'all got your stimmies, and I know after you pay bills, you're not going to have no stimmy. You're going to have no stimmy. Right. I recommend listening to all this music, right? Recommend playing minimum one of these games, right? I recommend watching one of these shows. Oh, I forgot I made this tier list. Wait, what is this? Oh, no, I gotta change this list immediately. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Niggas gonna get mad at that. No context, just post this to the TL. I'm gonna post it to the TL. Please let me open Twitter and be nothing disgusting on the timeline. Bless the Lord. It's always a gamble opening Twitter.
Bro, I need you to. I need you to watch this because it's funny because of the way this stares at the camera. I think he gets done doing it because they did a live recording session. I'm sorry, it's so funny. Actually, no, I don't want to get copyrighted.
Oh, why do they? Is there music in it? Yeah, post this. No, I know niggas gonna be mad about this one, Shattuck. The action game OST tier list.
Did you put it? Oh, let me see what you put on there. Bro, Bayonetta better be an S tier, dog.
It is.
It
is. I haven't listened to Bayonetta 2, so I didn't put it on there.
Oh, Bayonetta 2 probably like the greatest one. Oh, wait, hold up. Action game tier list. Hold up.
This is the soundtrack tier list.
No, hold up, right?
Oh, here we go.
Bayonetta needs to be. Alright, since you got a triple S tier,
Yeah,
it needs to be up in triple S tier.
That's
Let
crazy.
me see. Hold up. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
I just realized I threw mad platinum games in S. I'm looking back at the list.
I'm upset you put Transformers Devastation.
I'll play the OST right now.
Above so many of these games, dog. How you put Transformers Devastation OST above Fury, above Astral Chain, above Bayonetta, above Nier Automata?
Did you listen to the Devastation boss fight track though?
Yes, I did, bro.
That's
this out.
That's crazy,
Bro. Oh my god. Oh, I wanna hit you right now.
See, look, I put the Ruby soundtrack in B, and I think Ruby got some of the best music here. I think just music, Ruby is better than 80% of this list, to be blunt. But then you gotta play the game, and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this music nice, but okay. Hit my circle button real fast.
Hold up.
Nah, but how you feel about the S, aside from all the platinum titles just stuck in S, except for the two that transcended, which is Transformers Devastation and Metal Gear Rising. Nigga, I'm so mad they ended that game off with a sequel tease, but then they weren't given permission to make a second one.
Is this a non-ordered?
Yes, everything in all of these are non-ordered.
Okay. I could put Devil May Cry 5 in SSS. I couldn't put 3 up there. I had to put like 3 in like S.
Okay.
It's just that all the platinum games are barred. I don't know what you did. What happened? What?
Hey, yo, dog, like, Shattuck, nah. I'll make it with you, dog. I'll make it with you. Look. I'll move everything down here, and we'll work on it together.
I'm tired. This man put like everything, cause like Bayonetta, dog. How Bayonetta not in like the top of top tiers, dog? Especially Bayonetta 2.
See, I ain't listened to Bayonetta 2, so. Right, this is going to be the Shattuck list now. As soon as I move everything down to one spot, that way.
I mean, I agree with everything else for the most part. Oh, and Fury. I don't know why Fury in AP.
I haven't listened to enough of the game soundtrack. But off the 4 songs I listened to, yeah, it was A.
Is that Samurai Legend Musashi?
Yes.
I would say move it up, but I think it might actually just be right there.
Yeah,
I think that's
that's what
probably
I
the
thought.
top of A tier.
All right, here we go, Shattuck. Here we go. Click on the stream. We're gonna click on the stream. Help me move things. All right.
All right, dog.
This is gonna be your list. I'm just gonna move things where
My
you tell me to
list.
move them.
Put all the God of War games where you had them already, so because
shit.
I think that's about right for God of War, for the most part.
They were all B tier except for the new one.
New one was A.
Yeah.
I think.
Where's the other ones? Oops. Let's not put them there.
I think God of War has a pretty decent soundtrack. It's just not memorable, if that makes any type of sense.
Yeah.
And I think the Ninja Gaidens were about right too. I think the Devil May Cry games, for the most part, were fine. I feel like I feel like you put DMC though in C just because you don't like that game.
Oh no, I don't think the OST is that good. Like blunt.
I think
they've
it's
got a
B
couple
tier.
of songs.
I think it's B tier. I'll say that much.
Where's
I don't think it's C.
I can't even find it.
Legend of Korra didn't even really have a soundtrack. It had like one.
Yeah,
song.
that's why it was in fucking. That's why it was in fucking snooze.
And then
How a platinum game not got music?
Bro, because Nickelodeon funded that game, dog.
Nickelodeon don't make money.
It just has no music, dog. I'm like, oh god, come on.
Fucking, where's the other Ninja Gaiden? There we go. Star Wars games.
Star Wars games, I think they're fine in B tier. I mean, I think I would have personally moved like the second game maybe to A. Maybe. Excuse me.
Your excuse.
Stomach.
All right.
No.
This game is there. Fury. Where did you want to move Fury? You said you wanted to move that to S?
At least S tier, dog.
At least S tier. All right. Samurai Jack. I don't remember music from this game.
I haven't even listened to it. I've seen a little bit of the game. It looked alright.
It's just going to stay right there then. It's going to stay right there. The Castlevania games without any classic remixes of Castlevania themes in them for some reason.
It's just that it makes sense to me. I was like, bro, those games don't have any.
They don't have
music.
they don't have any remixes of like the original theme song or nothing. It didn't make sense. They were okay action games though. They're like okay games. Except for that second one. The second one's garbage.
I want to say move Sonic Unleashed down. The reason I'll give you the reason why.
Okay.
The jazz.
You want to move it to double S or just S? double S or just S?
You don't really get to hear all right. The Werehog stages, the soundtracks are fire.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong, and I think they're triple S, but you don't get to hear any of them.
Oh, you're right, because for some reason,
precursor to this Giorno thing, bro. It's literally a precursor to the Giorno thing.
Right, so we're gonna move
much louder and much obnoxious.
We're gonna move it to
like
base S. Double S.
Double S. Yeah, I'll
right.
put it in double S.
All right.
All right. I think the No More Hero soundtracks. I think they're fine in double S. I think that's actually kind of perfect for them. Devil May Cry 4. Let me think. I didn't really like focus too much on the soundtrack until I sat down and listened to it one day.
See that shit. That riff is iconic for me.
Yeah, that's why I said I was like, it should stay in double S. I don't think it has any music that is triple S level. But I think it's really good. And it's really iconic. So I think double S is a good place. Devil May Cry, like all of those top ones, they have a song that's triple S. You know what I mean? I think Sonic Unleashed has triple S music, a lot of it.
But the issue is that like it just gets overshadowed by
like that's all you hear.
like
So,
like Twitter meme bass boost over the song, and I'm like, okay. So Devil May Cry 3, where do you want to put that one, OST wise? I know
wanna
that
put
the
it double S, because but I think that there's this one theme in the game that I really like, and I wanted to keep it at triple S, but I think it might be double S for me.
All right, so I'm just gonna put it right there for now. We could go back to it.
I heard that in your voice. You were like,
All right, the Devil May Cry 2 OST, which is the saving grace of this game.
I just say keep it where it is. Keep
It was
where
double
it
S, or was it S?
It was a B. It was a
B.
B.
Oh,
Yeah.
right there. Ashura's Wrath. Another time where Capcom goes, the gameplay alright, but did you listen to that song though?
Yeah, bro. I keep where it is. It's that's actually what it is.
It was double S. All right, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Keep it where it is.
I think I put it triple S.
I appreciate it soundtrack more than I used to.
Yeah. Oh, see, look, now you get what I was saying. Whenever I would start talking about that game's OST, you were like, I don't get it though. I don't really get it. I'm like, you gotta play the game again. The game carries each character's individual philosophy. Like, they don't have time to give you the background through gameplay. So the OST sort of does it for you, which I thought was unique. Anarchy Reigns.
I think Anarchy Reigns and Wonderful 101. I think those should stay S tier, but I think Astral Chain should be at least double S, and Nier Automata and Bayonetta are like triple S. Like those are built different.
Nier Automata. Did I even put that on mine?
Yeah, you put it in S tier.
Yeah, see, I didn't play the game enough to put it any higher. I got to the carnival, and then I got lost and couldn't remember what to do. I beat the carnival fight, and then that was it.
See, I didn't even play the game. I just listened to the soundtrack.
All right, so I'm just gonna
I
put
played the demo.
I'm just gonna put Bayonetta there. Triple S. Mad World, the only game.
Mad World for triple S.
The only game on this list with just hip hop.
Like, bro, that is actually one of my favorite video game soundtracks.
Dun, 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 dun. First of all, Let's Ride is one of my favorite rap songs of all time.
For real, dog. Oh
Like it,
my God.
like just.
I got it downloaded on my computer.
Oh, I have it on mine.
Let's wait, bro.
First of all, the way the song starts, you know, it's got the dun 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 dun, and then a violin just shows up. Dun 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 dun. Now see, look, I got this on this playlist too. Where is it? Let's go. Here we go.
I think a lot of these are in the same place though. Oh, I think Transformer Devastation is like maybe A. I think that's where that goes. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry, Zach. That's my personal tier list.
Right through my heart.
I'm sorry, dog.
That shit hurted. That shit hurted. All right. God Hand. Where you want to put God Hand?
I think it's pretty S tier. Like that's a solid S tier. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's that Capcom game soundtrack. You know, it's gonna slap. You know, no matter what.
Is there a Capcom game with like a bad soundtrack? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Remember me.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't even think that soundtrack bad. I just think it's not memorable. It's not. Yo, that's mad ironic though.
It's like and I remember when that game was getting hyped up, and like it's not a bad game. It's a decent game.
It's just like, that it's. Yo, the combo system didn't work the way they thought it was gonna work. I felt bad.
Yeah, it just
because like you can see where they're going. with the different taps for like different combo strings, and like you have to actually equip like what attack you want for that combo.
Yeah, they're
But like
we want them
the
to have
combo
build a combo.
the combo system feels so limited in the first half of the game. It's not until like the third act where you finally feel like this is what they wanted me to do. But
Yeah,
for the first
I completely agree.
act in the second half of the second act, I'm sitting here just going X X X because that's the most optimal combo.
Let's see what else is on there.
Uh,
I think you can put almost everything else in the tier it was in, and I'd be fine.
Where did I have NSR? A triple S.
SR, triple S. Yeah,
That-
that's a triple S soundtrack.
Tatiana theme. Oh, that's Devil May Cry 5. Oops, I almost put that triple S. I'm gonna put it there anyway, but still.
I mean, Devil May Cry 5 really got one of the best OSTs of all time. I'm
All
not gonna
time.
sit here and cap
in
and say,
in most genres, by the way, I want to clarify that. I like RPG soundtracks a lot more than I like a lot of other game soundtracks. Like what's the name of that game? The way what is the name of that game Square Enix made? It's on Switch.
there's a lot of them.
No. It was like new, like a year ago. It was like a pixel-based RPG. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Oh, Octopath Traveler.
I love the way that game transitions into battle themes more than I like the way like a good. It's like the way a good album structure is, where like the song will transition smoothly into another one. Where like you'll go into an area, and that'll be the theme that plays throughout the whole area, and the way it like just transitions into a like every battle theme is based on the area you're in.
Have you played Final Fantasy VII Remake?
No, not yet. I did sit
It
down
has
and
perfected that.
I sat down and listened to like the way the Genova soundtrack transitions. I'm like, you gonna make me act up and purchase a whole game?
Like, dog, like, there's a reason that game won best soundtrack. It is just
I was sitting here mad on stream like, how dare they put this stinky Sephiroth? I'll take back exactly what I said. I think I had Turtles in A.
That's probably my favorite version of One Wing Danger, dog.
Yo, I'm sitting here like, yo, it doesn't even get to the most important part of the song, arguably, until like a minute in, and I'm like, yo, I already knew what song this was.
It's like, it goes, wah, 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 and I'm like, what's happening? What happened? That's literally what's happening, my bro. What happened?
Where did I have original Devil May Cry's OST?
Where you originally have what?
Hey, so you said just put everything else where it was.
Yeah, I think that's for the most part. And put Bayonetta too. And
I already did. I was ahead of you.
What's that last one at the bottom? Is that just special edition?
I think that's Ninja. Oh, this one? Yeah, that's just special edition, but with the actual title on it.
Then put that in SSS.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the regular version because the storm has approached. Yeah, that's just gonna go above those two games.
Bro,
They gave Virgil an actual theme song, and I'm like, this is the sickest shit ever.
Have you
No.
played? Oh
No.
my god, I've played a little bit of it. Virgil, that's peak Virgil. That's the best Virgil will ever be.
I hope not.
They've attained perfection, bro.
See, I hope not. I hope they get better and better.
I mean, I hope they get better, obviously, but like,
These two are gonna go and sleep because this one sounds like fucking Catholic school Bible, so it does what it does.
what games?
Dante's Inferno. I'm putting it.
Oh yeah, bro.
It sounds like Catholic school punishment, and I've never been to Catholic school, but if I was getting beat in Catholic school with a ruler, I'd imagine this is what's playing.
Oh,
that's
do you hear that background?
Barely.
Okay, I don't want you to get copyrighted. Yo, I'll be back. I'm gonna use the. How much longer you gonna be streaming?
I'm probably gonna end it now. I just hit 2 hours.
I got you.
All right.
Well, bye, Zach Stream. I got things to do, more specifically shower and use the bathroom and stuff.
Yeah.
Zach,
I gotta go get laundry. So I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, excuse me. I'm ZDBTheComic. Boom, boom, boom. It's been 2021 for 2 days, and everything's going great so far. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Is when I said I was gonna stream again. Wednesday.